Okay, I'm back. Let's see if this works. Okay, let's see if this is actually going to work now. Okay, Triple G's, let me know how I'm doing on this end. Okay, let's see if this... Okay, am I alright? Let me know. I'll resend the link to people. How's it going? Okay. I thought I was fine. Okay, you guys can hear me. Okay. Because it was kind of glitching on my end, but I have the sound off on my watch page, so I can't really hear my end on the watch page. You know what? I need to go to the bathroom real quick. So my Facebook loads so I can send the link again. I'm gonna go and use the bathroom real quick. So I'm just gonna mute the mic, okay? Started talking and the mic wasn't even on. Okay, I'm back. I'm sending the link on Facebook. So the new link. So people, this is an open panel now. Nobody's staying in the chat. The people who get the links, you guys are more than welcome to come on. I cannot see the not bye bye. Where you going bye bye? I just started live again. Like, oh no bye bye me. I'm gonna bye bye you. No bye bye. No, you're not bad. This is an open panel this time around. So stop saying that, Polly. Auntie Polly. Shani Pie. No more. Shani Pie. You got this is an open panel now. So you guys are cut. Okay, Angel. This is an open panel. So once I get the link going on Facebook, if you wanna come on, I know I have to get up early too tomorrow. I know there's a big time difference between everybody here in Hawaii and where everybody else lives. Oh, sucking teddies stay at work too. But this live is gonna be a open panel live, so no, she says she on her phone. And if she know my hangouts on her phone, she can't. I don't know if she can do it on her phone. You guys I broke it. I girl, oh, what you guys thinking? But this is an open panel, so I'm not looking at the chat right now. But this is gonna be an open panel. You're in front. You wait. So today is Sunday, Drone Kings, and it is Okay, Angel. Once I get that link on Facebook, because it's easier for me to do it that way, then like because it goes slow on my end when I have multiple windows open when I do live streams. But so once I get the link on Facebook Messenger, I'll send you the link from here. So this is an open panel this time. So it's 140 a month. Wow. See, so you guys are a day ahead of me then. It's still Sunday and it's only 6:11 here in the evening. Oh shoot, Logan, your thing. You gotta go take your thing. Go do it now, baby. So let me Triple G's help. No, no more. No, both of you, no more already. Enough.
What are you talking about?
Triple G's and Polly, they need scoldings.
Why?
Cause they gotta go get scoldings because they're selling they banned from the live.
Why they banned?
They're making themselves on ban and they're not banned.
Not banned.
No. Go do your
You
thing.
never answered it.
Not all. Can always save the next ones for last time.
Don't ban. I don't want them banned.
They're not banned. They're making themselves on ban. Oh.
Ban like music ban?
You know, they telling they banned from the lives. But they're not banned from the lives. You not. You can't even go on the live from the iPad. It wasn't me. The eye catcher. So no, don't no tell Donna when ban you. Oh, now police is telling that you banned him. Banned him.
Hey.
He said, "Hey,
Hey,
listen." He said, "You guys not banned." Pauline, Triple G's. Okay, Grace, Teacher Grace, Teacher Grace here is saying that Teacher Grace. Listen to Teacher Grace. Okay, Teacher Grace is saying Triple G's. Student Triple G's is staying in the chat, and Student Pauline needs to come on the chat. Panel. Teacher Grace. And hi, Angel.
Hey.
So that way, Paulie, I can tell you to stop taking my coins, and so my mom cannot give me laundry money.
Well, you know, I'm eating some poly chips with some Grace dip.
Chips and dip, that's the best kind. Hey,
Ooh.
look, Paulie, he gets food. He has food. He might share with you if you don't take his coins.
Well, these chips can go ahead and be his coin.
And that way I don't have to ask my mom for laundry money, man. So this is an open panel.
But yeah, there is a bit of a time to it because it's like I'm guessing only 6 or 7 p.m. down there in Hawaiian time.
It's 6:14 right now.
Yeah, because it's 11:14 p.m. here in the Central Time Zone in Minnesota.
I should put your time zone in my world clock so that way I kind of know what time it is there.
Yeah, because but like I said, I won't be on here for long because I need to get up in the morning tomorrow. But by the way, if my camera is not as clear as it was, because I took my webcam out and I'm using the built-in camera on my computer, so it's not as clear as you saw me before.
Oh no, you're good. No worries. As long as Stu can see you somehow.
Yeah.
So Polly, come on, Triple G's can stay in the chat. He's being stubborn. Moon clock.
Don't make me bribe you with this real change.
Polly, look, he has the coins.
Do you want this coin? It's a Space Jam coin.
Polly, he's showing you the coins. So They both been stubborn. Oh, you guys are not banned from the live. So how are you, Mr. Angel?
I'm doing well. I've just been doing more moving because over the past few days, I went through my entire closet and it's basically almost empty because I went
Oh,
through all my clothes that was in my closet because I fit it on to see what was still able to wear and I threw some away. I put some in a donation pile and I brought them to a local clothing bank
oh,
on Friday.
awesome. I know I need to go through
I'm
some
just
more
trying to
stuff.
get more stuff going so that I can try to get more stuff done so that everything is prepped and ready for when I officially move out of here.
Oh, that sounds like a good plan. That way you don't have to do too much when the time comes.
Because it's all about taking it nice and steady, making sure you don't rush yourself or like do too much that will exhaust you. Because you need to make sure you have it all in place and making sure that you have enough time in the time frame that you are planning on moving. That you sell the stuff that you want to get rid of, donate the stuff that you want, throw away any old stuff that you no longer use, or even getting some stuff in boxes because I have some stuff already in boxes right behind my couch here.
Oh yeah, yeah. That sounds like a good plan. Definitely a good plan. That would be easier for you when you do actually move.
Because some people have noticed wait till the very last minute or like the rainy days and they like, oh God, like rush too much, but you
Yeah,
need to make sure that you prep yourself they like months in advance so that way you don't have to worry too much when time does
exactly.
come.
Yeah, exactly. Very true. Oh, don't mind me if I keep moving this. This thing gives me a headache every once in a while, so I have to adjust it. My headsets.
Um, I'm kind of looking into getting some audio stuff for me because I want to try to get a new microphone.
Oh, for live streaming.
Yeah, or in case if I want to have there be more of a sound effect for when I eat stuff like if I were to do a mukbang at my home or apartment and I want to hear the people hear me too to have it be more of a sound effect. Kind of like
Oh
when I chew on this chip, you guys hear the crunch at all?
no, can't hear it.
Nope,
Uh,
exactly. Because I would like for people to hear more of the sound effects for when I crunch on a chip or when I chew on a slice of pizza.
oh, so much like what do they call it? ASMR
ASMR.
kind of a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, because I want to try to do more eating in an ASMR format. Like if I want to do an ASMR of goldfish crackers, or if I want to do an ASMR of a burger, I want to try to do more of that format so people can just hear the sounds.
That's totally understandable. Because then that way people can actually hear the chewing instead of seeing the chewing.
Yeah, instead of seeing it, they can hear it.
Yeah. So how was that Taco Bell one that you did? The one that what was it with the steak?
The steak rattlesnake fries and burrito.
Yeah. How was that?
Excellent.
It was.
It wasn't too much of a spiciness because if you are the kind of person that loves spicy food from a minimum to a maximum, the new steak rattlesnake fries and burrito will be a great suit. But if you don't, if you very like bits of the heat, then I'm not sure if it might be suitable. But it all depends on your preference, and if you're willing to try it out, I recommend doing so.
Yeah, because that was the first time I seen that kind of item at Taco Bell, so it's interesting for me.
Yeah, they were pretty tasty, and I just was happy that it did not give me too much of a fiery heat sense in my mouth when I chewed on it.
Oh yeah,
It was something that wasn't too hot, like in the midst of a jalapeno to whatever the next spicy pepper is. That's anywhere from a 5,000 Scoville heat unit to a 10,000, right in between there.
yeah. I like the nacho fries from Taco Bell. That's my favorite.
Yeah, yeah, but the nacho fries have been a big hit since last year when it was introduced. But it would be great if they were to introduce a nachos, fries, Bel Grande, kind of like their nachos Bel Grande, but instead of it being chips, have it be fries.
Oh, that would be really good. Just thinking about it, I will eat that.
Because the nacho fries Bel Grande would be a great item to introduce. I mean, I wish that Taco Bell would have a fan contest where whoever has the best idea will put it together and have you test market it and such. And if you are the winner, you'll get a year's worth of free Taco Bell for a year.
Oh, that's actually a good idea. You should tell that to Taco Bell.
Well, I just don't know how to email them or contact them. Because I don't know if Taco Bell has a number that I can call or an email address that I can do so. I mean, I could try messaging them on their Twitter page or their Facebook, but I'm not sure how often they respond to consumers' ideas.
That's true. I know Wendy's is famous for that. Responding.
If you're referring to the Wendy's tweets bros, I understand where you're coming from because 2017 and 2018 were great years for Wendy's and its Twitter feed.
Their clap back. It was hilarious.
There were so many hilarious tweets in the first year of 2017 that Wendy's responded to. And it was also the same year in 2017 where they had the "Catch Me Outside" girl meme.
Mm-hmm. I seen reaction videos to it, and I just crack up laughing the whole time. Like, oh, where did they come up with these things?
And I even was watching someone by the name of Alonso.
I know who he is, Alonso Larone. He does all that.
I watched his very first Wendy's video, and it got a reaction from people. They did a second one, I think, in February or March of 2017, after the first video had only been on his channel a month, and there were so many hilarious tweets that I couldn't stop laughing at because his reaction was like contagious.
Logan, he watches Alonso too, and he cracked up so hard one point that he had soda and everything just coming out of all over the place because he was cracking up that hard. his drink was just coming out in places that it shouldn't.
Well, you know, sometime last year when I was on someone else's panel, I was in the midst of getting a drink of coffee out of my morning coffee mug because the stream was early in the morning, and I laughed that coffee came out of my nose.
That happened to Logan. He had it out of his nose and out of his mouth. It was coming out both ways. But he's hilarious. I like him. I didn't know you watched his videos too. It was interesting.
Angel?
Yeah, say hi to Angel.
Hey, Logan.
He caught a small.
I watch Alonso Larone's videos as well. He even made. Alonso Larone even made a video a few days ago when Facebook was doing maintenance, and he did a lot of Twitter feeds where people were panicking because Facebook was down for all throughout that day last week.
Nope.
I mean,
I've seen a lot of it.
Because for me, I understand when there's like problems. Maintenance is usually a good thing to clean things up, or maybe update a few things in case they ever have anything that they want to improve on.
Yep. This is how I look like when I wake up in the morning. Yeah, Logan? Yeah. Wait. Oh, that wasn't me. But that's how I look like when I wake up in the morning. Right? Well, why didn't you grab it, man?
This is how Polly looks like every morning.
Look, that's how Polly looks like when he wakes up. The unicorn. Polly, Auntie Polly, I didn't realize you were. That's all you look like. I'm funny. That's Polly. So, how was your St. Patrick's Day? Did you do anything fun?
Well, yesterday there was a St. Patrick's. Yesterday there was a St. Patrick's Day parade on Saturday instead of the actual day because there wasn't that much that happened in my area where I live for St. Patrick's Day today. But yesterday there was a parade that was going past my apartment, and there was a motorcycle show at a hotel that I went to. Even because this happens every year around the mid of March. And I went to one last year, and basically it's a motorcycle show of bicyclists all throughout the area coming together and doing so. And they also had several silent auctions and a live auction. I even bid on one of the silent auctions where they had a coffee lovers basket, and I bid $25 and I won. And the basket is in my kitchen, believe it or not. And so the coffee bags are in my cupboard along with the two coffee mugs that came with it, and even a wooden decorative display piece.
Oh wow, interesting.
I mean, I could get the basket together so I can show you how it was put together when I bid it on it, because I'm very good at putting things together as the way they were put when I suggested.
Oh, that's totally up to you. Thank you, Easton Music Ministry, for stopping by. And Polly, if you're still watching, you're more than welcome to come on. I know Triple G's will be using her big eyeballs to be watching. So, like I said, this is an open panel now. So I can do the rest of the gaming next time. So, yeah, you guys are more than welcome to come on. So feel free, you know. So I sent the links, and yeah, see, Triple G has the eyeballs over there. So feel free to let me know if you want to come on. So
because if you can see it, this was the basket that I won. Where it had this the little bit of display where it says "I can't adult today," and then came with the two of these glass mugs that has a very decorative flower on there, and two different kinds of bags of coffee. It came with a toasted Southern pecan flavor coffee.
Wow, it's interesting.
And also a Jamaican Blue Mountain blend.
That was a basket that he bid on and he won.
Yep. Check out the basket.
My energy.
Wait, hang on. What do you mean?
It's
I'm sorry, Logan's having technical difficulties with his iPad, so I'm gonna be right back.
I'm okay. I'll just interact with the chat here.
Okay.
Okay. So hope you all had a great St. Patty's Day as well, and hope you all had a great weekend. But like I said, that was the basket that I won, and it's a pretty awesome. I tried the the Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee blend this morning with some Coffee Mate dark chocolate creamer, and the combination is just mwah. Because I will admit, I'm a coffee connoisseur. I love my coffee. I love having creamer with it. I even love specialty drinks like cappuccinos, lattes, etc. It just is a great thing to have in the morning. Is the perfect cup of coffee. But what is your guys' favorite coffee drink or your favorite coffee creamer? For me, my favorite coffee creamer from Coffee Mate is the peppermint mocha. And in terms of favorite ground coffee, well, for me, it's the Folgers hazelnut that I like drinking, and I kind of decided to switch it up and get the some French vanilla Folgers coffee instead. Hazelnut is an awesome flavor, whether it be for coffee or creamer. Hazelnut is just my favorite kind of nut.
That's a good kind of nuts. I like the good kind of nuts.
Yeah, I kind of made a little bit of a joke there because hazelnut is my favorite kind of nut.
I like it in my creamer, the hazelnut.
Yeah, for me, like I mentioned, my favorite creamer is the peppermint mocha coffee that Coffee Mate introduces every winter season.
Oh yes, I've seen those. I've seen those. The peppermint. I like the pumpkin spice.
Yeah, I've noticed that every year more and more companies release a pumpkin spice thing because in the fall of last year, some companies even introduced a pumpkin spice cereal.
Yes, I've seen that. Cheerios. I know they did that.
I mean, it's great that pumpkin spice is popular and all, but there are some things that just don't seem very well for pumpkin spice.
Yeah, it just doesn't match.
Nah, it just doesn't match at all.
Yep, sure doesn't. Let me know how is it going over there, Logan. Okay. Yeah. So
If you see a blank screen, that's because I am getting my webcam put into my computer because I'm switching my camera settings.
no worries.
Okay, there, a little bit more clarity and clearer picture.
Yeah, Logan was having technical difficulties with his iPad. He was charging it, but it was actually draining the battery. So we just changed the cord for the iPad charger.
So the cord that he was charging with is pretty much dead,
Yeah,
so instead of charging it, it was going down.
yeah.
Yeah, if you use your cords for like a excessive amount, it won't work as much as it did when you first bought it.
Yeah, so lucky thing I had backup. I had a brand new one in the box, so we just made the switcheroo and threw out the old one.
Yep.
So keep me posted, okay?
You're talking to Logan.
Yeah, I told him to see if that will work and see if it will charge. So
I mean, if it doesn't, it must be the iPad itself.
could be. Right now we're just seeing if
Yeah,
that will work.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hopefully, it was the cord and not the actual machine itself.
yeah, I hope so too. But he does also have an iPod, so he has a backup. So
I remember in the early 2000s, when iPods were so popular, but nowadays, people can listen to music just on their smartphone alone without
yeah,
having a separate device for music alone.
yeah. But he does have one, so just in case. An iPod, your iPod. Yeah. When their iPods first came out, I couldn't afford to get one in 2 years later. So you're playing a trick on me again. You're frozen.
I need the best part of waking up late at night.
The pecans.
Well, what I'm saying is caffeine to keep me up and such, but I don't think me drinking coffee this late at night here in my area is a good idea because, like I said, I need to go to bed here soon for an appointment tomorrow morning.
And then you'll be up all night and not get no sleep.
That's a bad thing about the coffee in the late evening is that if you drink it, it'll keep you up all throughout the night, and we all need
Yeah.
our rest.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I can't drink coffee at a certain time period because I'll be up all night. But thank you for coming on, though. I appreciate it.
Yeah. That I came on tonight and such. Believe it or not, this is like the most expensive bidding thing that I bid on. Because last year I bid $10 for a free large pizza from a local pizza joint here in my area, but I couldn't pay for it because last year my card was having some issues and I completely forgot about it.
Oh no, that sucks. I used to watch that show on your T-shirt. Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to watch that.
I got a few shirts at Goodwill when I was down in Arizona, and this was one of them.
Oh, they used to call the girl used to call the boy football head.
Yeah.
His head is shaped like a football.
Yeah, because they were like, move it, football head.
Yep. But yeah, thank you for coming on. I appreciate it very much.
No problem. Well, I think my head is getting dizzy from all this freezing and all all the chips and dip that I ate tonight. It's just a reference of me saying that I'm going to be going now because I need to get up tomorrow.
Okay, no worries. Thank you again for coming on.
I'll come on next time and stay a bit longer, but it's just that tonight I need to go to bed early as possible for tomorrow morning.
Oh, no worries. No worries. You got to do what you got to do, so.
Yeah, but you have a great rest of your evening down in Hawaii, the dreamer's paradise.
And you enjoy your week and the rest of your Sunday, whatever's left for you there.
Yeah, whatever Sunday I have left, because here in like 23 minutes, it'll come Monday because midnight is the start of the new day.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's only 23 minutes left for my Sunday, but you have 5 hours of your Sunday left.
Yep. So enjoy your week, Angel. You have a good week.
You too. Come on again the next time you go live and do another one of these. And you have a great rest of your Sunday. Keep green and stay green.
I got my green right here.
Yep, I know. It was just a little bit of a St. Patty's Day reference. But talk to you later. Mwah.
Bye. Thank you, Angel, for coming on. Okay, so this live stream is gonna be a open panel. How's it going with the charging?
It's at 40.
Okay, so we had to change the cord. Okay, so this is an open panel now. So we can go back and do the question game that we were doing earlier if people want to do that. Okay, I know Triple G's and Hayes, Deidre is still here. There's like 6 people watching, so and Drone Kings and Darwin was here. I don't know if you guys are still here, but thank you guys for hanging out with me and listening to me. So, and Angel, thank you, Angel, for being on the chat. So sounds good. You want to do the question game again, Triple G's? We can definitely do that. So that we can go do something if in the meantime until people want to come on or whatever. But yeah, Triple G's and Polly, you guys are more than welcome to coming on. I sent the link. I mean, one of you can stay in the chat, but I don't know if Polly is still here. But anyway, one of the other questions that I made over here, I'm gonna rewrite the list later if we don't get through it all. But favorite YouTubers. Who's your guys' favorite YouTubers? Like for me, I know Logan and we mention a lot Shane Dawson. He's our favorite YouTuber, one of our favorites. And also like Alonzo Larone, who me and Angel was mentioning. He does reaction videos. So it's hilarious. And then he does like fails and all this kind of other videos, even tasting weird food combos and all that kind of stuff. So he's another favorite. Of course, you guys in the chat is also our favorites too, but I'm just giving a list of like people. So who do you guys like to watch on YouTube? Like what are you guys, some, whether it's they're famous or not so famous or whatever, what are your guys' favorite YouTubers? Share that with me. I mean, like, for me, like Triple G's, Haze Deja, Cheyenne, Eastern Music Ministry, Polly's, Angel, like ATJ Travels, that's you guys are my favorite too, besides Shane Dawson and Alonzo Larone. I like to watch Patrick Star and Jeffree Star. I mean, like, I don't wear makeup on the daily, as you guys can see, because I get headaches easily. Mine is Sakoni Jolie's Income Family, Alicia Marie Tara Michelle. Oh yeah, and Sakoni Jolie's is another favorite on my. You okay? You okay? Sakoni Jolie's is another favorite of mine. His teacher, do you watch like somebody like named Miss Remy Ashton? I used to watch Miss Remy Ashton and then her vlog channel, and then of course I like Trisha Paytas, Trisha Paytas, Angry Grandpa, Shane Dawson and Angry Grandpa, and then Garrett Watts and Rylan Adams and Morgan Adams. I like watching them. But yeah, that's my favorite too. So, man, I watch variety of like content, but it's all different. I used to watch Miss Remy Ashton. Let's see who else. Let's see the next question. Any siblings? I have no siblings whatsoever. Never heard of her, but also like Gabriella Lindsay. Oh, interesting. I like seeing I like hearing what other people watch, because then it's like everybody likes different things, so it's interesting to hear and see what like other people watch. So it's like awesome. But you guys definitely should check out Alonzo Larone as well. He's hilarious. You have 3 brothers and 1 sister. I have 0 siblings. None of on my mom's side, I have 10 older cousins and a lot of baby cousins. I mean, they're not no babies, but anymore anyway. But well, except for 1, but couple. But yeah, there are a lot of them are growing up. So I have no siblings. Okay, TV shows. What kind of TV shows do you guys like? I like the Golden Girls. 4 brothers. If wow, Triple G's, are you the youngest or in the middle? So there was what, 9 of you? Yeah, I have a lot of cousins too. My mom's family, my extended family, there is a lot. There's a lot of us. My dad's side, I'm the only child, so I'm also the only grandchild. So I'm basically from his parents and my dad, I'm the only one left out of them. So like on my mom's side, my extended family is quite big, to say the least. I like classics. Me too. I like classic. You the baby. I'm the baby grandchild. I'm number 11. And my mom is the baby of 5 kids. So I'm the youngest. So I was protected a lot. Growing up as a baby. But yeah. I like Home Improvement. Like the Golden Girls on TV right now. The Golden Girls, Home Improvement, wrestling, WWE wrestling. For this is cable TV, and then there's like Expedition Unknown, the Food Network a lot. I love a lot of shows on the Food Network. And then for Netflix, I love The Crown. I love Grace and Frankie. Parks and Recreations is another favorite of mine. Polly, you come on and you and I can go learn together what that means. Polly vlogs. But yeah, I love Grace. Number 1 show called I Love Grace. You love Sister Grace. Your Sister Grace. No more. I love Grace, the TV show. Not unless you count the Life of Grace and Logan vlogs. Am I glitching over there? Um, let's see. I'm gonna see if I can. Yeah, but I'm the baby on my mom's side for like kids, the grandkids. What? Wait, her Hawaiian meaning. Okay, Triple G's. I love Everybody Loves Raymond and the Kings of Queen too. Oh, um, wait, Polly. Yeah, you probably don't know your Hawaiian either too. I don't know. It gives a different one. It gives the one with the O instead of I. Hey, I the baby too. Well, we know mo'o is gecko, but what is I with the I? It's showing something different. I'm the middle child. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, it's DJ. Like I said, I'm the baby on my mom's side. I'm the the youngest grandbaby. So everybody else was born before me, and my cousin and I are really close in age. So she's nearly like, yeah, I don't know. It's weird too. I might have to let me go check with my mom. She might know. Um. Oh shoot! I know we had a Hawaiian dictionary. My aunt had 16 kids. I know my grandparents was like there was almost 10 kids on both sides or something like that. So that's why on my mom's side there's a lot of cousins. Welcome back, Triple G's. But yeah, I the brat baby. No, I'm not the brat, but I may because Google's not really giving me too much, but I'm gonna ask my mom, Polly. She might know. If not, I can go ask um my cousin. All of my aunts. Yeah, a lot of my um mom's dad's family is like the siblings are all practically all gone. Except for my grandma's side. So there's still there's a few that's still alive, so but yeah. So yeah, I'm the baby. I'm pretty much the baby. I don't know myself. I'm not quite sure exactly. I really don't know. I mean it will show when I put in that word in Google and Safari, except for one. On my mom's siblings, there's a few that's still around, but they're getting up there in years. And when I put that in Safari, it actually just gave me mo'o, which is gecko. So it's oh, oh. But that's the first time I actually heard of that word. Oh, I am so sorry. Hey, it's teacher. Yeah, everybody's getting up there in years, and so a lot of my cousins. So all of us are. Now my mom's siblings, a lot of them are passing away too. So that's life, right? But yeah, I have no siblings, but I do have a lot of cousins. So if that makes up for anything, which is probably not really, but PC or Mac? Do you guys have a PC? I felt up there in age. I felt up there in age a long time ago. Halfway there. Pauline, not even go there because I'm catching up with you. So, do you guys have a PC or a Mac, or do you prefer a PC or do you prefer a Mac? I have you. Wait, I'll pin away. I have a Google Chromebook, a PC, but I prefer a Mac. I want to get a Mac computer. Sorry, Polly, but Apple's more better. Sorry, it's not Androids. I have an iMac and a MacBook Pro. Yeah, see, I want to be like his DJ. I want to get an iMac and a MacBook Pro. See? Apple is macaroni. I have leftover macaroni too. It's with broccoli. I made it with broccoli. um, how late did you stay up last night? Usually we don't get to bed until after midnight, but last night we didn't go to bed till 11. So they are the best. They are the best. I agree with you. Hey, is Deidre. Apple computers, their phones, their tablets, everything else is the best. It's better. 12 a.m. I totally agree with you. So usually it's at 12 a.m. or after that we go to bed. Here, for us anyway. Food. So I made pasta with broccoli and of course pasta sauce. Not Samsung. No, not Samsung. Apple. We're in ice sheep. Last time you cried. When was it? You went to bed at 3 a.m. Logan, if I let him, one time he didn't go to bed until 6 o'clock in the morning. And so if I let him, he will stay up all night. But usually we don't do that. I'm on nighttime halt. You stay up. So yeah, sometimes you'll stay up until like 1 to 2 o'clock in the morning. But usually it's like after 12 for us. When was the last time any of you actually cried? I know I cried like a few days ago. I think or last week sometime. I think I cried over the most happiest things now.
What? Like what?
Like the last episode of the Golden Girls. Every time I watch that, I cry like a baby. I don't know when I cried last. Last time I cried, hey, Steve cried yesterday. Yeah, those two, they don't cry, apparently. So, see, this is supposed to be an open panel. Nobody wants to come on.
I can join.
But you need Google Chrome to go on. Or Hangouts on your iPad. And I need to send you the link to Twitter. It's complication. So, I just what? Mine?
Yeah, that's mine.
You're welcome. Like I'm more sappy now than was before, so I cried.
You cried on How to Train Your Dragon's End.
Yeah, I cried in How to Train Your Dragons.
When?
When we saw How to Train Your Dragons 3.
I never heard you cry.
You never seen me cry. Look, Triple G said I was laughing at my daughter-in-law. She cried when Wilson floated in the. Who's Wilson?
Oh, from that Castaway movie. Castaway.
I don't know.
Wilson!
And then look, Polyvlog said, "Hey, donut, fly over and join from here." Yeah.
Can I say something? Wilson!
Stop yelling in my ear. Oh.
I miss Wilson.
Who's Wilson? The only Wilson I know is from Home Improvement.
Who's Wilson from
Wilson, the neighbor. The one that you only can see his face up to here.
Yeah, alright.
You know Wilson from Castaway. See, I never watched Castaway, so that's a problem.
Tom Hanks, I think.
Yeah, I think with Tom Hanks. So that's a problem. I never saw that movie.
He crashed his FedEx plane.
Whatever. Dennis the Menace, Mr. Wilson. It's the okay, Dennis. Oh, my mom saw a comic strip in the newspaper from Dennis the Menace. And it was Dennis telling a friend, run, Mr. Wilson is off his rocker. And Mr. Logan, you caught that on. And Mr. Wilson was actually getting off a rocking chair. So, Tom Sawyer, Auntie Polly. Shani Pie? No even go there with Auntie Polly when you don't even want to come on my live. So, yeah, I never watched Castaway, so I can't say that I have. There's a lot of movies that I haven't actually seen. What's your guys' do you guys have a favorite city in the whole wide world? You guys, like, I mean, any city in the world doesn't have to be like your own. I never saw that movie. I cried when the Golden Girls show ended. When every time I see the last episode, I cry. And then when I watch WWE wrestling, when there's a wrestler that I remember that passes away or was my favorite, I cry. And then when Roman Reigns announced that he had leukemia last year, I think it was in October or so, I cried. I cried like a baby. And then when Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose came out to give Roman Reigns a hug more, I said, I cried like a baby. So I cried like a baby over everything. So what's you guys? Do you guys have a favorite city? I know my favorite city is London. I want to go to London, and then I have to go. Yeah, I need to go to London. I want to go to London. I want to go to London so bad. Okay. Favorite celebrity? Who do you guys have any favorite celebrities? I have.
Beyonce.
No, Beyonce's not my favorite celebrity. Is that your favorite celebrity?
No.
New York City. New York.
PewDiePie.
No.
He's my favorite celebrity.
PewDiePie is your favorite celebrity. From what I've seen in London, it does look nice, and I want to go there so bad. Eva Longer. Okay, I have a list of favorite celebrities. So are you guys ready? Okay, take notes now. It's called. The first one is number 1 is Johnny Depp. I had a crush on him since I saw him in Cry Baby and Edward Scissorhands. So if you guys remember if you guys remember those movies, Cry Baby and Edward Scissorhands, he's been a favorite of mine since those two. What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Oh, Johnny Depp. You know, I could go in a coma, and if I woke up and you told me Johnny Depp was my husband, I would believe you. So, Johnny Depp. Chris Evans is another favorite of mine. I love Chris Evans. Okay, you tell sister-in-law that her and I gotta go fight over Johnny Depp. I love Chris Evans too. He's another favorite. Robert Downey Jr. What else? But you know, absolute favorite. I think those are the top 3 favorite celebrities: Johnny Depp, Chris Evans, and Robert Downey Jr. Yeah, that's my 3. I don't like any actresses. I don't have a favorite actress, but that is my 3 favorite celebrities. I mean, from actors and the acting world. But if we're going like musicians, celebrities, and other brands like outside of that, musician will be Kurt Cobain and Michael Jackson. Those are two of my favorite other celebrities. If we branched out, and then YouTube would be Shane Dawson, and then royalty will be Prince Harry and Prince William. So that kind of like if you branched out more. Who's that? I like my. I don't like women celebrities. I'm sorry, I actually don't. I think Well, if I like the woman celebrity, if I had a Patrick Swayze, if I had a favorite woman celebrity, it will be Princess Diana. That will be that's my favorite woman. If we're talking about a lady celebrity, it will be 100% Lady Diana. Well, Princess Diana, Sandra Bullock. Yeah, I haven't seen or heard about her in a long time. But yeah, so that's like my favorites. Like in like guys celebrities, like famous roles will be like Michael Jackson, Johnny Depp, Chris Evans, Robert Downey Jr. I like the males too. Prince William, Prince Harry, Michael Jackson, Kurt Cobain, and then the only lady will probably be Prince Harry, Prince William, and of course Prince Harry and Prince William's mother, Princess Diana. So that's about it. So yeah. You know what, guys? There's some more questions that I have here. There's should we just do the rest of the questions, or should I save it for next Sunday? Because I could do it for save the rest for next Sunday and just continue on finding more questions, and then we can go from there. Oh, okay. Let's do one more question because that I saw over here. Do you have any nicknames? Um, my nickname, my family on my mom's side, it was always Gracie. Gracie, Gracie. It was never Grace. So that was my nickname growing up. You do have a few more. Okay. So Gracie was always my nickname, and for me, I personally outgrew that nickname. I think when I turned like 12 or whatever. Bear, that is my nickname. I thought it was Shani Pie. But I outgrew that nickname a long time ago. But 32 years later, and I still get called Gracie. I don't like it. I think it's a baby name. So, I mean, I got told that people call me Gracie because they feel close. Where's Gigi? I get told that I get called Gracie because people feel close to me, so that's why they call me Gracie. But even my younger cousins that are like 20 something years old now, it's like they're like Gracie. I don't like Gracie, so I'll just put it out there. But I feel like it's a baby name, so. But I got told because people feel close to me, that's why they call me Gracie. But I don't like that nickname. So maybe you can call me Princess Grace. How's that? Not just joking. But that was my nickname. Okay, on the other side, do you guys have a favorite hobby? My only hobby favorites that I would say is photography and YouTube and writing sometimes and pen paling and reading. So you guys have any favorite hobbies? Let me know. I'm gonna wait a bit before I go on to the next question about after favorite hobbies. Do you guys have any favorite hobbies? Writing, yeah. That's one of my favorite. And YouTube. Pranking out! YouTube, photography, writing, reading, pen paling. I still do pen paling letters, so that's my favorite hobbies. Favorite flower. Do you guys have any favorite flowers? I love lilies. I love Easter lilies. I love spider lilies. I love any type of lily flower. That is my favorite flower in the whole wide world. Is lilies. It can be Easter lilies, spider lilies, water lilies, anyone. That's my favorite. Carnations, you mean carnations? Yeah. I love lilies. So tulips. Oh, tulips are pretty. I love those kind of roses. Roses are pretty too. I love. See, I'm sidetrack. Okay, sidetrack. Fun fact about me or random fact about me. I am the type that when it comes to like either pumpkins or flowers, you know how it seems like it's generic with pumpkins, for example, it's orange or flowers is like red or that kind of stuff. Gardenias, oh, they smell so good too. But I like the odd color flowers, like for example, like odd colors, like so pumpkins. Oh, sorry, you guys get very close up shot. I like white pumpkins. That's what I mean by like odd colors. I love white pumpkins. When it comes to roses, I seen blue roses. I seen different color roses. So I'm like the oddball when it comes to like the other colors. I don't like the generic kind of like colors. I prefer the oddball colors. Like white pumpkins or blue roses. That kind. When it comes to different things. So yeah, I'm the oddball. I like the oddball colors. Yeah, I like odd too. So if it's these white pumpkins, this was from last year October, and it's March, and it's still it looks like it's rotten, but it actually isn't. It's still going strong. So that's one of the reasons why I like white, the white pumpkins, is because it doesn't like go out fast like the orange pumpkins or anything like that. So I like um odd. Nothing wrong with it. Yeah. So for me, it's like if there's a different color in like a pumpkin or a flower or whatever, I find that more I like that more. I find myself liking that more. Um. So yeah, that's just a fun fact about me. Another fun fact. Um. Okay, I know we talked about visiting like different countries in the world, but if you could go any country in the world, you most right now, if somebody said no questions asked, no money, um, limitations, if you could go to any country in the world right now, where would you go? For me, it will be England. Seriously, it will be England. So no questions asked, no money limitations, no you have no limitations on where you will go. Where would you go right now? I mean, I know we talked about traveling before in a question, but if you could go to any Norway, Paris, yeah, Norway, Paris. Right now, for me, if somebody told me, "I'll buy you that plane ticket right now," it'll be England. So I would really want to go to England. I don't know. It's just there's something there for me that is like I feel connected to England. I mean, I wouldn't mind going to Portugal to see where my ancestors came from, but that for me that would be England. So okay, another question: are you ticklish? Is anybody ticklish? For me, my feet underneath my feet is ticklish to the point where I'll giggle so much and laugh so much I'll start pulling if anybody's. I tell people not to touch my feet for what I mean for whatever reason. Do not touch my feet because I am so ticklish underneath that I could actually kick you because it's like I'm. That's how ticklish I am. So it's like don't touch my feet. And me, I'm 500. Oh, I'm like 100 million percent ticklish underneath my. No, don't see, even like just the thought of I'm getting antsy. Just the thought of people trying to tickle my feet. Just I don't like nobody touching my feet. I'm so ticklish underneath there, and then my side right here. If anybody touches me right here, try to tickle me right here, I get like really like not as bad as my feet, but I can't. Even how sometimes maybe somebody brush up against you on your side for whatever reason, I'm like, oh, that tickles. I'll be like that. So I'm really ticklish. Um, so that's my two tickle spots. And if I ever meet any of you guys in person, and you guys try to tickle me, that don't trust me, I could accidentally kick you if you try to tickle my feet. In all seriousness, you can really, yeah. I honest to God, I had an appointment one time with for my feet, and the nurse was doing something with my feet, and the whole time my leg had to be out like this, so my feet was like straight up. The whole time, I was like pulling my feet away because I was actually laughing it because I was that ticklish. So just the thought of you saying "coochie coochie coo," I starting to feel that ticklish, and I wanna like actually seriously I could kick somebody from being ticklish. That's just grace. So okay, I don't like being tickled in that two spots. Okay, next question: Instagram, Snapchat, or Twitter? I'm gonna use one. No, don't. I get mad. Seriously, I get mad if people try to tickle my feet because I don't like. That's my awful ticklish spot. So that is the worst spot to tickle me on. Is hey, don't even go near my feet. Seriously, yeah. Instagram. So the question was Instagram, Snapchat, or Twitter. For me, it's Instagram. I go to Instagram all the time. So Cheyenne, if anybody ever try to tickle we kick them in the feet with the feet. We kick them. But yeah, Instagram for sure for me. I mean, I go on Snapchat, I go on Twitter, but no tickling us. We kick them. But yeah, Instagram. Yeah, me too, Cheyenne. I'll do the same thing. Me, it's Instagram. I only like going on Facebook to like catch up on news because I don't watch the actual news on TV. So for me, it's like if I want to catch up on news, whether it's like local news, mainland news, world news, whatever, it's there, and whatever else kind of news, but celebrity news. But for me, definitely Instagram. Sometimes Twitter. I don't mind Twitter. I'm starting to get more into it now than before, but I like Instagram more. Okay. What scares you guys the most? What is the most scariest thing for you? What I can't get. Yeah, it's taking me a while to get used to Twitter. I'm not like not a big fan of Twitter. So, what scares you guys the most? For me, it's heights. I'm terrified of heights. Oh my god, even just a two-step stool. Go. Okay, I'm not gonna repeat that, Polly, because I don't want people to like. I don't want to get in trouble. But for me, it's heights. Even a step stool, two-step stool. I get scared. I'm terrified of heights. I'm also I hate. I don't want to say I'm scared of a cockroach, but I hate cockroaches to the point, especially those big ones that fly. You didn't have to do that, Polly. Um, but especially those ones that fly, I call them the 747 cockroaches, the big ones. Ice skate, yeah, I never got the hang of ice skating either. I'm scared of the blade of the ice skate because like cutting my feet from somebody else. But heights, I don't like cockroaches. But if you want to say it's a scary thing, um, is when I see them flying and they start flying to on you and they land on you. I'll scream. I'll literally scream. Um, the parrots are not for me, not too much for me. But the cockroaches and heights. Okay, fun fact: when I was younger, I don't know how old I was exactly. I was at my friend's place. We was in the swimming pool. It was one of those things that if you take it out of a box, it pops up and you can fold it down. It was like a plastic thing, and you add water and you can drain the water out by flapping down the pool. What and all these we did that was draining out the water from the pool, and all these huge, those massive cockroaches, those really big ones, started to come out from the ground. And I was okay because they were like away, but then all of a sudden, I felt something like in my ear, by my ear. A big, huge cockroach was going in my ear. So yeah, ever since then, I don't like cockroaches. I run if I see them flying or I see them. I'll literally start screaming and I'll run from the cockroaches. I'm serious. Oh, and another thing that scares me is elephants. I don't like elephants. Yeah, ew, big time. It was going in my ear. The cockroach, those big, huge cockroaches. It was So I'll scream. I'll literally scream if the cockroach, I see a big cockroach, especially the flying ones, and they see them flying. My mom is like, just shoo them away, or no, I'll run. I'll scream. I'm like, no, don't get no cockroaches anywhere near me. I'll scream. So I don't know if you want to say that that's a scary thing for me, but heights and that and elephants, I'm definitely scared of elephants. I mean, I'm gonna say that comment I was just about to say, but elephants, I am super terrified of elephants. If we go to the zoo, if there are anywhere that they have an enclosure for elephants, if they're like away and I'm away from the elephant, but I can still see them okay, I'm okay with that. But if they're anywhere near me, I will not. I don't want them nowhere near me. I don't know if I can share this story, but I'll see what I can say without going. I think it was in August 1994 because I remember it was almost my birthday. The circus was here in town, and at that time they still had animals at the circus. There was tigers and whatnot, and just so happened we had relatives visiting from Maui here, so my auntie wanted to take me and my cousin to the circus because neither of us had gone to the circus. So just so happened they were in town. The circus was also in town, so we went to the circus, and just so happened, I think it made worldwide. I mean, made national news. If you type it in, you probably could type the elephant. If that rings any bell for anybody, type the elephant. Just so before the circus started, you could go in the back and see the elephants, and you could actually ride on the elephants. They was letting people ride on the elephants, and just so happened, Tyke the elephant, he Tyke had a troubled life. Let's just put it that way. He was not meant to be in the circus like that. He was meant to be, I forget it was a boy or girl, but let's just say Tyke was not meant to be in the circus. And Tyke, um, I don't know what word. Tyke ran out. He ran out from behind. He ran out of the arena. He hurt his trainers really bad to the point where it was, yeah, I think I saw somebody pass away because of Tyke. I don't know if I don't know how much I can share, but this is just a yeah, but it's already like probably news. You can probably search for it, but Tyke, we was close to the arena floor, when the circus was there. We was like, I don't know, 8, 10 rows away from the floor, arena floor, and he came running past us and running out on to the out the arena. He went out the door, and of course, it ended tragically. Um, with Tyke, he wasn't meant for the circus. Tyke wasn't meant for the circus. Tyke was meant to be lived in the wild. Um, that's why I'm terrified of elephants. That's the backstory to why I'm terrified of elephants. But I remember distinctly when the show was over, they had the people who didn't leave the circus, if you wanted to move up to the rafters or whatever, you could have. I remember we walked out the door that he ran out. It was massively destroyed. I had nightmares for weeks. And people, my auntie and uncle was like, oh, don't let Grace watch the news. Don't let Gracie watch the news. She doesn't have to. I'm like, I was there, but so that's why I'm terrified of elephants. I don't want them anywhere near me. I mean, I truly, truly, strongly believe they should just be free in the wild where they should be and not held in captivity like that, any animal. Um, Regardless if it's for educational purposes or whatever, they belong in the wild. Um, so that's why I'm terrified of elephants. So yeah, I had nightmares for weeks. I remember having a nightmare where every time I would close my eyes, all I saw was a stampede of elephants. So that's why I'm terrified of elephants. I know Kendall Ray. I watched her here on YouTube. She did a story about Tyke the elephant on her channel, and I even showed it to Logan. He was tripping out, and of course he wasn't existed then. Logan, he wasn't thought of and whatnot. So, but yeah, I'm sharing a lot of facts tonight about me tonight. So, but yeah, that's just, yeah. I don't like elephants. I'm terrified of elephants. Okay, the last question of the night that I have here is, who inspires you? Naturally, my son inspires me, but who inspires you guys? Besides my son, when it comes to YouTube, if I want to talk inspiration through, yeah, he was Triple G's. He was just meant to be not there in the circus. Tyke was just not meant to be with the circus. Was meant to be um roaming free in Africa or wherever they should be. And I've heard that there's sanctuaries for elephants now that have been in the circus. If I remember correctly from what I heard, that if they've been in the circus, they can actually go there and be elephants. Yeah, and that I don't think there's a lot of interesting stuff about me that I don't know if I should share or whatnot. But so besides your, like, who inspires you guys the most? So that's the last question of the night. Who inspires you guys the most? For me, of course, naturally, is Logan. He's always going to be number one inspiration. But when it comes to YouTube, like I said countless times already, the Sokoni Jolies for the inspiration of getting into vlogging. And the second one for YouTube is Shane Dawson. Shane Dawson inspires me because he is so open. For me, he's so open and realistic with his fan base, and his editing skills and everything that, for me, that's what I hope for us. God and my wife. But naturally, Logan inspires me in every way. And but for like YouTube, besides like people in your life, YouTube, the Sokoni Jolie is what I should say Jonathan Jolie, and his teacher will know who Jonathan Jolie is. He inspired me to vlog. But as for you, like I guess YouTube, Shane Dawson, he inspires me because, especially now with his latest work that he does, he tries to get people to see like other things that he enjoys, and he inspires me because he keeps it like real. And for me, it's like I hope with our channel that we can be inspiring somehow, whether it's inspiring somebody to go live streaming or whatever. He just inspires me in general with YouTube, and something that I hope people can just walk away and take us as an inspiration for whatever reason, whether it's going lives. Like I know the Full Life crew mentioned that we inspired them to go live, but whatever inspiration, maybe it's like us, we don't have a whole lot and we try our best to have fun. You make life what you have, and you have fun with what you have in your life. So like inspire nobody. So that's me. These but yeah, so that's all 30 questions that I have two never have I ever kind of questions. I hope to be, even as a small channel, I hope that Logan and I can inspire somebody in some way, whether whatever it is to them, as to like how Jonathan Jolie inspired me to do vlogging, and Shane Dawson inspires me because he's so real, and I see a lot of similarities between him and I, and um, and getting things out there, and there's just so much. But yeah, so the two never have I ever questions was number one, gotten a tattoo. I have or never have. I have three. Um, been number two was been trapped in an elevator. Have I or never have? I have more than once, and a couple times I had to pry the door open just to get out of the elevator. But so that's all for the questions that I have. So thank you guys for participating in my questions. Maybe if you guys like that, never have. Never have you what been stuck in the elevator or gotten a tattoo? I get claustrophobic easily, so I can't. I don't like getting trapped in the elevators. Never to both. And I have 3 tattoos. You guys saw it earlier. Can see it here. I want to get more. So maybe next week, if you guys like, maybe I can do more, find more questions and do that. So yeah. No, I have 3. I'm not done yet. I want to get one for my grandfather too. But it's a thought of what should I get for him. But so anyway, thank you guys for taking. Yeah, I've been trapped in the elevator more than once. I had to pry the door open more than once too. So I hate like elevators. I always panic that we're gonna be trapped in the elevator. So Triple G's and Polly, do you guys want to go off here for more questions next week? Most definitely, I'll definitely go and look on like wherever to find like questions and whatnot, so that we can do next week. That was kind of fun. You guys got to hear more about me, and I hope that was informative for you guys about me too. So I haven't shared a lot of those things, but I think I'm okay with sharing what I did share. So I hope you guys learned something from about me as well. I hope you guys did. So I mean, I don't mind going off air with you and Triple G's. So we can do that. Talk story a little while more. The link will still be the same. So let me know for sure before I stop the podcast. I'm okay with it. Polly, Triple G's. I'm okay with going off air. Just let me know. Okay. Triple G's, can you come off air too? And hey, Deidre, thank you so much for coming on to the chats and whatnot, and Cheyenne. Okay, Triple G's. No worries. I'm gonna be up all night anyway. I gotta wait up all night, so Polly, did you want to talk or anything like that? Because if not, I'll just stop everything. Just let me know. Well, next weekend. Okay. Oh yeah, and Polly, I need to talk to you about your lives. When your next one. Your name not Auntie Polly. Your name Auntie Logan. Okay, Polly, I'm gonna stop the broadcast and you can come on. Okay. So everybody have a wonderful week. And Cheyenne, love you, girl. So we'll see you guys all next weekend.